Okay, we'll see if anybody joins in. We had a great time on My Kind of Entertainment. I did the live stream about 20 minutes ago. We had a good time, and I checked. That was my first live stream on that channel since October 2023. So, man, that was a long time coming. Sorry, this has cold water. Just feels like an ice cube is right here. All right, well, everybody joining in, you know the drill. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. Okay, let's see. Don't see any chats yet. Let me see if anybody's here. All right, well, yeah, hey, hanging in there. Thanks for joining in. So yeah, we can talk a little bit about everything right now. You know, like Tyler Perry stuff, because next week I believe She the People drops on Netflix. That's on Thursday. I think it's what 10 episodes. I got to double check. I know it's like half and half. So I'm going to go ahead and like binge it, and I'll just do one video. Then we could talk about Divorced Sistas. I believe season 10 is currently filming, but I don't know anything about it. And after what happened with Divorced Sistas, I ain't dropping any news that isn't official, because then people think I stole shit, and that's not what I do. Hey, hope you're doing well. Because I have said it before, Divorced Sistas, that was a Google search. That was a Google search because I typed in Sistas Aaron divorce. And then when I scrolled down, I saw Divorced Sistas. And I'm like, holy crap, this is real. And then my post was taken down and my Instagram was deactivated for 3 days, which was some booty because they shouldn't have put it online. Any info on All the Queen's Men? No, I don't watch that show. They might play older versions of. Wait, what? Interesting theory, Isaac, but there's no way that's what they're doing. I do like that theory. It is cool, but there's no way that's not. I mean, not to mention, think of it this way: the sisters are like 35, and the divorced sisters might be slightly older. How would they be older versions of them? Hanging in there. Very busy. Very busy. Oh, man. But thank the Lord for House of Pain, because goodness gracious, that show is thriving and keeping the channel alive. I don't know what it is about the show, but man, those videos, none of my sisters' Zatima content can come even close to House of Pain. Just looking at the numbers alone. Wonder what might happen with Hudson in July. Yeah, what? We only got one more week after this one, about May, and then the month after next we got Sisters. Wait, what? Check out my channel. I've done multiple videos on it. Divorced Sisters is coming out June 10th. It's another sister spinoff, and that's about it. I know that's blunt, but that's really all we know. We got like an official teaser promo, but we haven't gotten a full-on trailer yet. So it comes out next month. LaToya Luckett, DeVal's wife, is in it. So yeah, it's 5 women, sisters group, and yeah. LaToya said that the women hold each other accountable. That alone has me going, if that is true, this is going to be better than Sisters. I've done a video about it. How is it a spinoff too? I don't know how or if it will connect to the original series. I just know it has been promoted as a spinoff. Divorced Sisters, because next Thursday, She the People. June 10th, Divorced Sisters. I think June 6th is Tyler Perry's Straw, that Netflix film. Then July is Medea Destination Wedding. Then the 16th is Sistas season 9. So we're Tyler fans are going to be well fed the next couple of months here. Oval probably won't come back until the fall. Yeah, House of Pain is a classic. Yep, that's probably what's doing it. I have no idea. Aaron and Gary haven't shared any scenes together at all since like what, season 5? Season 6? Okay. I mean, Divorced Sisters has bred a lot of questions like, will this just be more of the same thing in terms of Sisters? Does this mean Sisters will end with season 10? I don't know. I've done videos on all those topics. I don't know. I mean, part of me thinks Sister season 10 might be the end of it, but it really depends. Maybe if season 9 and season 10 ratings are through the roof, they'll order more episodes, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder how they're going to do it if Andy's going to be pregnant in the series, but who knows? Because KJ's pregnant. I just hope in Divorced Sisters, if there are any of the women with kids, they already have them because I feel like we all feel the same way. No more pregnancy storylines. Those have been played out. Like Tyler, just please don't do it. Danny might get pregnant by Tony. That's if Tony is even in season 9. I have no idea. He probably is. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, just because her water broke in the finale doesn't mean she's going to give birth in the first episode. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't stretch it out to like episode 5. This is Sisters we're talking about here. It's not the first time we've seen a Tyler Perry show where 3 to 5 episodes take place within the same night. Why would even I don't know why they ended season 8 in a way where Rich and Tony and Jordan could come back. I literally thought they were done for. I don't know. Zach and Fatima, I don't know what's going to happen with that. And yeah, we know she's pregnant too, but that won't stop her from walking out. I'll tell you that right now. Karen's twins should be starting preschool. When are you doing your House of Pain? Try to elaborate. Could you be more specific? Because I did my episode review and that's posted. I just haven't done, well, I have not posted my discussion videos. And trust, I already recorded a bunch of them. I'm kind of mad at myself because if I had been more consistent, the channel would be at 80 million views. It's slowed down the past 2 days momentum wise, but that's because eBay. I got to make fast money, folks. Prices on stuff is going up and I need to up my funds. So yeah, there is House of Pain content. There's plenty of content coming before the next new episode. I wish they didn't have Rich and Penelope hook up. Yeah, that was it. I ain't gonna hold you. After that Jasmine crash out in my final videos on season 8, I was kind of done. I wanted to check out of the show. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure when they, what's next month, June? I'm pretty sure once they drop like a teaser promo towards the end of June, I'll get back in the Sistas train. But for now, I'm good. Yeah, Jordan should have. I wouldn't have cared if Jordan was locked up. Yeah, man. Calvin don't need to come back. I don't even know why he came back in the first place. If Q returns, oh, don't even wish that into existence. Heck no. There is absolutely no reason for him to come back. The House of Pain stuff, give it till like Monday, okay? I don't know when I'm waking up tomorrow. My sleep pattern has been off. Tyler could bring a 3-way, that Andy's 3 men. Yeah, that is possible, but I mean, I don't know. Don't forget, they did a random 1-month time jump, so in reference to the Bowles interview on Zach's loss, do you think Fatima will be the one to lose the baby instead of Karen? I think it's going to be Karen. I mean, I'm just thinking about it. When you look at Tyler Perry, he typically does exactly what the fans don't want. So let me put it this way. If he went as far as to have Fatima's baby die, I don't think that makes sense in the context of Zatima, which we know will get a season 5 because DeVal said they're going to film season 5 in August. So, I mean, that would be really weird if Fatima's pregnant in one show, but then she lost the baby in another, unless it really is just separate continuity. But then again, I have no idea. Whatever happened to Heather? I don't know. I'm kind of mad they let the character go after season 6, right? She was mentioned in 7. briefly in 8, and then that was it. Well, I think she's going to leave Zach because he is so upset. One thing about Zach, when he's emotional about something, you're going to know, whether it be anger or, sadness or whatever, or happiness. He's kind of blind to everything else. I don't think Robin is going to stay in Atlanta. I hope he does not, because Andy does not deserve him. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, I think him and Laura. I don't see Calvin and Miranda Calvin and Laura getting married. Yeah, he was supposed to be acting over the top. That was the whole point. Robin might be in a couple episodes in season 9. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. July 16th. Season 18. I don't believe Sisters going to end. Tyler's expanding the world. That's so. I mean, I don't know. My thing is, I need to see season 9 and 10 before I can truly decide. Well, then again, if season 10 is the final season, I think it is safe to assume it will be promoted as the final season. So let me look at season 9 first, and then I could possibly gauge whether or not it's going to be the final season. What got me was the twins. Strong. What did she say? Strong, talented, and determined. And then Malik's reaction was hilarious. But yeah, I did do a trailer breakdown for Straw. I just haven't did it and posted it yet. But that does look like John Q. But I ain't gonna lie, the acting does seem pretty good. Sherry Shepherd, and Taraji, they were the standouts. So June 6th, it might be a good film. Might be a good film. Andy's white cheddar mac. Wait, what? Arby's. I have never eaten Arby's, so I can't really. You still sad over babe? I will not even say her name because I know you just want to trigger me, and I am not falling down that pitfall. Oh man. And no, I don't think she's in season 9. I think she is dead. Do you think Laura unblocked Ella? I'm pretty sure she did. I don't know why the episode just had a weird flow to it. Like, I didn't think the final scene would be about Janine and the kids. I thought it was going to be like Miranda popping up unannounced. Acrimony too. I'll believe it when I see it. But then again, Tyler Perry Studios keeps filming so much stuff so quickly. I have no idea. Is Jasmine going to tell Malik what Lisa's mother said about him being a money bag? I don't remember. I know Jasmine overheard the whole child support crap, but Lisa didn't want that to be a thing. And then Janine made it clear that if Lisa tries something like that, she'll have to deal with her, which I found hilarious. Yeah, live streaming on my other channel is going to be the primary thing because I really don't have much to talk about on the main channel. Sisters is off the air. There's a bunch of upcoming Tyler Perry stuff, but Lisa is so annoying. But at least she's not in too many episodes, so that's a good thing. I think ever since China came back, they've reduced her role because if you noticed, when Jasmine was gone, Lisa had a bigger role. Hayden and Tamara got beat up. Oh yeah, by Madam's goons. Then we had a 1 month time jump, and we acted like it didn't. Well, I don't know. It was so man. Those last few episodes were so weird. What is the title of the next episode of House Paint? I think it's called The Talk. And yes, I did a synopsis video on it. I just got to edit and post it. Yes, it is good. She's not in many episodes. Ella and Laura are going to talk, but I think have to rent the next one. I don't know what you're saying. I wonder since Andy's pregnant and having a baby real life. Yeah, I don't know. For her to be pregnant with Gary would just be so messed up because he's pretty much renounced his children with Jasmine. He killed his unborn child with Penelope, and then Andy's the one who gets pregnant at the end. That's kind of weird. But what do I know? Well, you got me on, so let me know. You got any questions or comments? And Beyond the Gates is really good now. The past like 2-3 weeks have been solid. So if you're wondering, check out My Kind of Entertainment because remember, from episode 31 onward, I'm reviewing it on that channel. I just think overall, I'm done with the freaking baby storylines, pregnancies, all of it. Oh, man. Straw. Yeah, it was filmed in 4 days. I mean, it's nothing out the ordinary. Oh man. So it's going to be I don't know. We'll just got to wait and see. Oh yeah, Straw is going to do whatever Tyler Perry movie does. It's going to get a lot of hits. Now, will it be a movie that's talked about longer than its initial week that it drops? I don't know yet. All right. Any other questions? I don't want to rush this live stream, but if there really isn't much to talk about here, maybe I'll do an Instagram live too. And yes, this is a Stitch button up. I got it at GameStop. What did you rate this week's episode of House of Pain? I think I gave it like a 8 because even though people didn't like it, I could not fault the episode because it felt like an OG episode of House of Pain. It truly did. My biggest issue is that the ending felt weird. I thought the ending of the episode would have been Miranda popping in at the house. That would have been good. Yeah, because I mean, like I said in my review, the best part about a sitcom is when somebody gets advice and it works in their favor, but then at the last minute it blows up in their face. Because it would have been like Miranda saying, wait a minute, Calvin, you were mad at Laura. And then Laura would have been like, Calvin, you said you were mad at your family. And then Calvin would have been stuck in the middle, exactly where he didn't want to be. So, yep. I hope with Sisters we get some growth. I'm sorry, but if we're going into season 9 and 10 and we're still demanding growth, that's a problem. And I'd rather see the show end and let's give us something that's actually better. All right. Well, if nothing else, I don't think I'll do another live stream for a little while. Like I said, She the People comes out next Thursday. I will binge it. I might hop on there for a little bit just to make my rounds to do 3 live streams in a night. And that's about it. So, with that being said, thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. And yes, keep your eyes out on the channel. I got a lot of content dropping in the near future.